Hey, David Corbally here, and I'm out taking a quick walk, and I want to share something really important with you. I actually want to talk to you about the 4 things that I think we all need in order to be successful, in order to get what we want. So this is going to be a really short video, but I'm gonna share with you 4 things that will hopefully really give you some insight and some help on how to get what you want, how to have the success that we want. First of all, it's a really nice sunny winter day here in Arizona. I think the sun's back there somewhere, probably around 70 degrees. So for those of you that are in the chilly weather right now, I'm sorry, I don't mean to rub it in, but hey, I kind of do, because we live where we want to live. Now, anyway, let me just dig into these 4. I'm walking past a truck here, so it might be a little bit noisy. But so the first one, look, the number one thing that we need in order to get what we want is, it's really simple. We have to know what we want. We have to know what the end result is. What do you want? Ask yourself that question. What do I want? Now that can be on a really broad scale, like what do I want out of life, or what do I want in my business? Or so an example would be, I want to close 3 real estate deals a month, or I want to close my first real estate deal, or I want to close 50 deals a year. Whatever your goal is, let's clarify something. It isn't, oh, I want 20 leads a week. That is not the end goal, right? You have to really clarify what is the very end goal, not the means to the goal, but what is the end goal that I want. Okay, I want to close 2 real estate transactions a month consistently. All right, that's the end goal. Or the end goal might be a little bit deeper. I want to, generate $20,000 a month from my real estate business. Okay, that's the end goal. And then you have to have your why behind that. And that's just kind of part 2 of the first piece of that business success. So why do you want that? And the why is really important. So I can have more freedom for myself and my family. So I can buy the things that I want. So I can pay off my debt. So I can, buy the house that I want. Whatever that is. So you have to have your why. All right, part 2. So we know the end result. What is the thing that I want? So that's part number 1. Part 2, you need an action plan. Now, do you get up every morning? Do you go to bed every night kind of worn out from the day and you're tired, and so you wake up in the morning and you wonder, what am I going to do today? And you bumble around the house getting ready, and then, oh gosh, what should I do now? That's not an action plan. So what we need is an action plan. You should be literally prepping for your next day. And I showed you a picture. Let me throw it up here now. So this is an example of prepping for your next day. This is actually prepping for the week. So for me, I'm an avid gym goer. I'm in great shape, and that's part of my life, right? Because that's one of the things I want. I want to be in excellent health and very healthy and feel good. So if you look at this picture, that's a week's worth of pre and post workouts that usually take quite a while. If I was to do that every single day, it would distract me and take me time to get out every canister and put powders in the container and all that. So I prep it all on Saturday night or Sunday day. I prep it all. It's done for the week. That's an example of organization. I am preparing for success. So the action plan is, what am I going to do? I got a little sidetracked, but I just wanted to tell you that's what it takes, right? As part of the action plan is you have to be ready. So what am I going to do to achieve that $20,000 a month in revenue from my real estate business, or 2 deals a month, whatever the end goal is, be in great health, whatever that end goal is. What is the action plan I need to do that? You can't just aimlessly go about it and not know what you're doing every single day. So you have the action plan. Noisy truck. So I'm in kind of an industrial area here. Back, that's where our office is. So it's a little noisy with all these trucks and stuff. So next, let's talk about this. The action plan is what we're covering. So if you have a plan, and that plan might be, okay, how many homeowners do I need to talk to? How many motivated sellers do I need to talk to in order to get deals signed up so where I can get the pipeline full enough to where I can consistently close 2 deals a month, or where I can consistently close enough deals to make that $20,000 a month in revenue in my real estate business. That's where you come up with the action plan. Okay, I need to talk with 50 motivated sellers. Right? Break it down. What do you need to do in order to talk to those 50 motivated sellers? Let's just say a month. Well, I need to do this marketing and that marketing and so on, because sending out this many letters gets me this percentage of calls. And doing this type of online marketing gets me this many calls. So you basically, and you might not know right off the bat, but you build on that. So you develop the strategy, and pretty soon you will know from measuring your metrics, hey, if I send out 1,000 yellow letters on handwritten envelopes, I get 1% phone call. So I get 10 phone calls. And out of those 10 phone calls, 1 or 2 of those people might be motivated. So that's just an example, but you get the point. Now you have the metrics, so you can get this to the point where you do whatever you need to do numbers wise to close those 2 deals, or close the deals to generate the $20,000 a month in revenue. You need the action plan so you can repeat it day after day, week after week, and it becomes what's going to happen, right? If you eat 5 Big Macs a day, you know what's going to happen, right? So it becomes predictable. Now we're running a predictable business where we know what action steps to take in order to get the desired results, right? Achieve the desired results. It's really simple, but we screw it up all the time. I screw it up, right? I've done it tons of times in my past. But when I deliberately get to the point where I know what I want, I write it down, I'm very clear with it, I develop the action plan needed to implement to get those results, and I start taking action on the action plan, boom, amazing things start to happen, and you have to dedicate yourself to that. How bad do you want it, right? Okay, so the next piece, it's organization. And if you go back to all of the bottles on the counter there, organization, you must be organized with your life. So that comes down to doing specific things on certain days if you need to. So if week 1, I know that I have to get X pieces of direct mail out. I need to do specific searching on Craigslist, or looking on different sites for potential sellers, or if I have to work on specific pieces of my online business or my website in order to get those calls coming in. I know I have to do those things that week. So I might map out Mondays I do this, Wednesdays I do this, and Thursdays I do that, as far as lead generation goes for the business, because the other days you're going to have to be doing appointments and stuff like that. But you map out what you're going to do. You have it on your calendar, on your schedule, so it's not like, oh gosh, I used to do my business like this, right? Oh, I need to mail some letters, get some leads, close the deal. Oh, that was cool. Oh, I need to mail some letters. That's not how you run a business, right? You build consistency, and you do marketing. You find out what marketing works, which marketing works, and you do it repeatedly and consistently every single time period that you're supposed to do that. If it's once a week, if it's 3 times a week, and you do it and you make it a habit, your business will grow uncontrollably. That's just the way it works. All right, organization, you must have it. There's one final piece. It's the most simple component, but it's the most difficult component, and it's where we all screw up. And helicopter. I love helicopters. I fly helicopters, so of course I love helicopters. You want to know what the final piece is, don't you? Did I tell you it's a beautiful sunny day? Well, it is. Every day is a beautiful day, but today's a beautiful sunny day. And in Arizona, pretty much every day is like that. All right, I'll tell you what it is. The last component is the most important component to make it all work. It's the easiest one, yet it's the most difficult for us to do. in order for any of this to work, the knowing what we want, the action plan to get exactly what we want, we know, right? If you do certain things, you will get certain things. And we know what that is. We know that this works or that works if we just do those steps that are proven to do it. And we have the organization in place, right? So we do those action steps when we're supposed to. The one thing that remains is taking action. You must take action in the direction of your dreams every single day. Even if it's just one little step, you must do it. You must form the habit that every single day you take action. And what happens is you get to the point where no matter what, if you get sidetracked or busy, or you have to go on a trip, or your partner or your spouse wants you to do something that day, and from the first time you get up in the morning, you're busy doing that, guess what? That habit is so ingrained in you that it's going to be in your head, and somewhere that day you're going to find time to take a step towards that goal, that dream. So action, it's all about taking action. That's the final step to pull it all together. Quick recap, got to know what you want, write it down, be very specific, create an action plan that will get you exactly what you want and the time frame for it. The next piece is organization. You have to be organized, put that action plan into place with a detailed time frame, be organized about it, and commit to it and do it. And the very fourth and most important part is take action. Take action for your dreams, right? This is what you want. This is what I want. We want our successful business. We want to live the life that we want. For me, I want to live in the sunshine and be able to take walks in the middle of the day and give you a great message that hopefully inspires you. That's what I'm doing. I'm living my dream. I want you to live your dream. Are you? And if you're not, I just gave you the steps, right? Start. It's your choice. You can do it. We all can do it, and I want you to do it. Let me know that this video helped you. I hope it provides some inspiration to you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.